At the New York MMA Forum, GFK made a presentation today about their recent findings about the new millennial generation that's coming out. It's kind of a half generation, that's not exactly the millennial as we know it. It's the new, like the 1.5 generation. And they're finding that this generation is vastly different than any other generation because they are growing up in such a digital age. And they were really able to hone in on their values and know that this is important to pay attention to these values in the advertising world and in the marketing world. They know that this generation values creativity, they value learning, they're always wanting to learn more, and adventure, things like that. So that they want their information in a fun, creative way. And for them, innovation isn't more as speed or simplicity. I mean, as it was in the past, for the baby boomers, simplicity was a very big thing for them. That's what innovation meant for them. But it's different with this. I think it seems like because simplicity and timeliness is such a big part of technology and everything today that they kind of already expect that. That's not innovative. If it already is, it should already be fast. If it's not fast, it's going to fail. And that's how this generation is kind of thinking about things, and that's how to reach them. If you have a slow operating system and it's glitchy, it's not going to work. Especially in advertising, though, if you're including things that like adventure and stuff like that, you're really going to engage this generation a lot more. For instance, British Airways recently did a campaign in which they had digital billboards, and they used technology to know when the flights were coming. Well, they were able to tell when a flight was coming in the area and if it was visible to people who could see the billboard. And they would kind of implement like a little kid would point to the plane and it would follow the plane, and it looked like magic to consumers who were seeing this on the street. And it also pulled up all the flight information, and it was a really good way to really engage people and really catch their attention, especially this generation. So this is something that advertisers and marketers should definitely pay attention to in the future. Everyone is kind of using social media and mobile, and this is the kind of things that they should really be paying attention to and using if they're doing a mobile campaign. Because when you are doing any kind of mobile or digital campaign, who you're reaching is millennials and this kind of half millennial generation.